everyone, my name is Revalina Fitri Malinda and I am from 2023 I class, and here's my Baca Kuca presentation for this class final exam. And my presentation is about the film The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, directed by Justin Lin, follows Sean Paswell, a teenager sent to Tokyo to live with his father after an illegal street race. In Tokyo, he enters the drift racing scene, faces cultural challenges, and competes against the drift king, Takashi, in a high-stakes race that defines his journey. In this scene, Sean arrives in Tokyo and he becomes the student in Japanese high school, and he is overwhelmed by the cultural differences between Japan and US. He struggles to understand the local customs and language, highlighting cultural shocks. And this scene shows us communication styles in this film. Different cultures have unique verbal and non-verbal communication styles. In the film, Sean's confusion stems from misinterpretation of gestures and social cues typical in Japan. This scene shows us miscommunication examples. Sean's attempts to communicate often lead to misunderstandings. For instance, he misreads social interactions, which creates awkward situations with the locals. Like in this scene, locals tell Sean with the gesture of the hands, but Sean don't know what it means. And then this scene shows us stereotypes in media. The film portrays certain stereotypes about Japanese culture, such as the emphasis on respect and hierarchy. The stereotypes can shape viewers' perception of Japan. And then the challenges of stereotypes. While some stereotypes are present, the film also challenges them by showcasing diverse characters with unique personalities that extend beyond cultural cliches, offering a more nuanced view of Japanese society. And then the cultural identity representation. Cultural identity plays a significant role in the film's narrative. Sean's American identity contrasts sharply with traditional Japanese culture, profoundly influencing his interaction and experiences throughout the story. And this scene shows us the cultural differences about Sean with the Japanese person. Throughout the film, Sean navigates his identity as he adapts to Japanese culture. This negotiation process significantly affects his relationship with local characters, illustrating the complexities of cultural integration. And this scene shows us power dynamics. Power dynamics are evident in Sean's interactions with local racers. His outsider status creates a noticeable power imbalance that influences communication and shape his experiences within their community. This is the scene that shows us influence of power dynamics. This power imbalance leads to tension in interactions, as local characters may view Sean as inferior due to his lack of understanding of their culture and customs, complicating his attempts at connections. And then the cultural context importance. The cultural context of Tokyo significantly shapes Sean's experiences. The fast-paced urban environment adds to his feelings of alienation and confusion as he grapples with unfamiliar surroundings. This scene shows us intercultural issues identified. Key issues include language barrier, differing social norms, and misunderstandings stemming from cultural shock. These challenges profoundly impact Sean's journey toward acceptance and understanding. And then this scene shows us addressing issues in narrative. The film addresses these intercultural issues through Sean's growth. He learned to appreciate Japanese culture over time and began to communicate more effectively with those who are around him. And this scene shows how consequences of communication success. Successful communication leads to friendship and acceptance within the local community. This outcome showcases the importance of intercultural understanding in bridging cultural divides. And so this scene shows us how consequences of communication failure. Failures in communication initially isolate one from others. This isolation highlights how misunderstandings can hinder intercultural relationships and create barriers to connection. And then the proposed solutions for improvement. To improve intercultural communication, some could have sought guidance from locals or engaged in cultural learning before arriving in Japan. Such proactive steps might have eased his transition significantly. And then applying course concepts. Applying Hofstede's value dimensions could help Sean understand cultural differences better, particularly regarding individualism versus collectivism prevalent in Japanese society compared to American culture. And then the importance of empathy and adaptation. Empathy is crucial for overcoming barriers between two cultures. By adapting his communication style, Sean could foster better relationships with Japanese characters and enhance mutual understanding. And the last but not least is conclusion on intercultural communication. In Tokyo Drift, intercultural communication is complex and multifaceted. The film illustrates both challenges and opportunities for understanding across different cultures through its narrative.